Hey there guys, this is Zeppelin4503, and it is time to get part 2 underway. Now, in the last part we did absolutely nothing, besides get our starter, which is Totodile, whom I am now having second thoughts about just because I love Cyndaquil so much, but it's too late, I already started and I'm too lazy to start over again. So, and in the last part we got our Poke Gear, and we got the map card, and we met some ginger kid, whom I hope we never see again. So, let's get started. Now, in the last part as well, we were told to go past Cherry Grove to go see Mr. Pokemon. Now, let's go see him. Oh, and we got another encounter. Yay. Who is it? Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot. Noctowl is pretty good, but I'm not really sure about Hoot Hoot. I never really go for him. I usually go for, like, Pidgeys and Pidgeotos and stuff. Just because from the original games. I love Pidgey and Pidgeotto. Well, I should say Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. But, otherwise, I never really went for Hoot Hoot. And we're just gonna defeat it for the experience here. And nothing else. Well, I'm doing a lot better than I was doing last night. I was kind of tired and everything. Well, I'm still kind of tired actually, but, you know, I got out of work today. And, it wasn't as busy, so pretty good. What does this guy want to say? You know, Pokemon eat berries. Okay. Well, my Pokemon get healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Oh, thank you, kind sir. I'm sure you really didn't want to part with it, though, considering your girth. And we got a berry. Now, these recover 10 HP of Poke damage. Poke damage? Let's call it Poke damage. They call it Poke Dollars, let's call it Poke damage. It's a fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's a berry. And we just got another berry. And Totodile is already holding a berry, so that'll be pretty good. Berries are helpful in the first part of the game when you don't have a lot of HP. What's this? Antidote. This cures poison. Or poisonings. So, let's continue onwards. And Mr. Pokemon's house is up here. What is with the name Mr. Pokemon? That's just a stupid name. Except they couldn't think of anything else. What are we gonna call him? Mr. Pokemon? Ooh, a Poliwag! I've never seen a Poliwag in this part. Or in this part of the grass. But we're not gonna catch it because we already have our water type. And we got another one. Why didn't I defeat it for the experience? What the hell? And there's a Spinarak. Now, Spinarak is a pretty good bug type, I think, but I don't really like him. I like Ariados, but I just don't like him. I'm just gonna defeat it for the experience. Poison Sting, don't poison. Scratch. String Shot, worthless move. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. I knew something I want to talk about. Sorry, I was just thinking about something to talk about. The new Kingdom Hearts that's coming out is coming out in September, and I just want to say that it looks awesome, and I can't wait for it to come out. Seriously, I love Kingdom Hearts. I've been a fan of Kingdom Hearts since it first came out in the 7th grade. I wasn't a big fan of the Game Boy one, or Chain of Memories, just because I'm used to the classic, playing things. The classic, what's the word? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? Controls, that's the word. Controls. Yeah, I have a lot of brain farts, so you'll be seeing that a lot from me in my LPs. Hello, hello, you must be Chris. Professor Ohm said that you would visit. Crappy iced coffee. Thanks, Dunkin' Donuts. This is what I want Professor Ohm to examine. Chris received a mystery egg. Really? An egg? That was the big email that you wanted to show me? Now we put the mystery egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Excuse me. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm won't know it. Oh god, not you again. Aha, so you're Chris. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Ohm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon! Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah! You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. An encyclopedia. I'm so enthralled. That means enthusiastic, for people who don't know big words. Sorry. And we got the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. You prick. Just rubbing it in our faces, aren't you? Chris, I'm counting on you. Cool. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Alright, so let's go back and why aren't I... Oh, that's why. Hello? Chris? It's a disaster! It's just terrible! What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here right now! Click. And let's go back and see what he's complaining about. Wow, seriously, you're gonna be seeing that a lot in my LPs. The one edge of... Why am I seeing Poliwags all over the place? I've never seen them in this part. Never! And I've been playing this game for years. It was just I've played it in the daytime, I don't know. Yeah, most of my LPing is gonna be during the night, because I work from 10:30 to 7. So, and I am not doing LPs as soon as I wake up in the morning. Because I can barely get out of bed for work, and I am a heavy sleeper. So, yeah. Well, I was talking about Kingdom Hearts before. It really does look awesome. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend getting it or pre-ordering it. I gotta pre-order it myself, actually. So let's head back to New Barktown and... Oh, it's the Ginger Kid. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. Judging by my starter, I beg to differ. I'll show you what I mean. And we are now currently locked in our first battle. And it is against... Question Marks. Question Marks wants to battle. Question Marks sent out Chikorita. Ha, you suck. Alright, let's go, Totodile. Let's show him who's boss. Scratch. Now, the usual, what's it called? The usual strategy for his first Pokemon is to rather spam, growl, or leer, and then just tackle you over and over again. Right there, just use growl, now it's going to use tackle over and over again. So, yeah. This is going to be a very boring battle, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm falling asleep here. I'm just using Scratch over and over and over again. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so I just saw a trailer for that new movie, The Expendables. And this is actually like the first time I've seen the full cast for it. It's like every action star, like, out there. I saw Schwarzenegger, Jason Statham, Jet Li. It's like in the critics are saying like, oh, it's a mangasm and all that. Like, how lame are you to call a movie a mangasm? Shut the hell up. Seriously, you're lame. It makes me not want to see the movie, but I'm gonna see the movie because I love every single star that's in the movie. Especially, what's his name? Terry Crews from the Old Spice commercials. Oh my god, they're so funny. Was that my left bicep? No, it was my abdominals. My name is Question Mark. I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. And he pushes us on the way. What a douche. Alright, so let's get back to New Barktown now. That couldn't possibly the Chikorita that was at Professor Elm's lab, could it? No, I don't think so. It's not possible. Seriously. Alright. There's that guy. We're gonna be talking to that guy on the way back. And we're in New Barktown. Let's go talk to Professor Elm. Oh, the police is here. That's surprising. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young male with long red hair. Oh, the ginger kid. We saw him. What? You battled the trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? I did, actually. Proper grammar. And we are going to name him Douche because I can't figure out any other names to call him. And I don't think Assface would fit, would it? A-S-S... oh yeah, it would. Oh well. I'm still gonna call him Douche, though, because I like saying douche better than asshole. Or assface. So, his name is Douche. Okay, so Douche was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. And we're never gonna see you again because you're a police officer. And a stolen Pokemon will never really be a big crime, will it? Nope. Alright, so let's talk to Professor Elm. Chris, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? You were just sad a moment ago, and you just... Oh, well... Is Professor Elm bipolar? What did I do there? Ah, I opened up the menu. No! And we handed the Mr. Egg to Professor Elm. Sorry about that. I hit the Windows button by mistake. This? It's just an egg. But is it a Pokemon egg? If it is a great discovery. How? How is it a great discovery? What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Chris, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing the potential of Pokemon people as trainers! Wow, Chris, you may have what it takes to become champion. You seem to be getting on great with your Pokemon, too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Chris, the road to the championship will be a long one. You're telling me, man. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. I don't want to. Oh. Chris! Use these on your Pokedex Quest. And we got the Pokeball. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. Chris put the ball in the ball pocket. And I don't even feel like talking to Mom. And we'll talk to Mom, and I guess that'll be it for the episode, I guess. Not for the night, but just for this episode. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure. Wow, I really explained it in that amount of time. I guess Chris is a fast talker. Okay, I'll help too. But what can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save your money? You're not gonna save my money, you're gonna save it for a while and then just spend it on stupid crap. Okay, I'll take care of your money. No, you won't. Just like every other woman, they'll take your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now go on. I will go on. Thank you for the encouraging words. Well, I'll make it halfway until I get to like 1420. I'm on 1312 right now. Oh, and this guy wants to talk to us. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? No, I already know how, thank you. Oh, fine then. Oh, geez, don't take it like that, buddy. I just already know. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. That's a given. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, the new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged came out today, and I have to say, I was very surprised. I thought it would be not as good as an episode as the last one, but it actually was really funny. I recommend going to watch it right now. If you don't know, it's CardgamesFTW. So, yeah, go check out his profile, LittleKuriboh's profile, and you can see it there. It actually is really funny. I'm a big fan of, like, Abridged series and all that. So, you'll be hearing a lot of that from me. Probably a lot of quotes, too, and other stuff like that, impressions. But, not right now, because I don't feel like it. And we got 16 experience points, and I guess that's it for this episode, guys, of Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. You'll probably see a later episode. You'll probably see an episode from me later tonight, if I get really bored. And I really do get bored easily. So, this is where we part ways, guys. I will see you guys maybe in a couple hours, or tomorrow. But anyway, this is Zeppelin signing off. See you guys later, and thank you for watching.